So when you see American politicians and some American media being callous and describing them as, terrorists, and they voted for Hamas, so they have it coming, or it's not a big deal, and how about October 7th? But now Israel has done 60 October 7ths on Gaza. But you were there and you saw the kids dying and you saw the people dying and you saw what Israel did to them. So how do you feel when you see someone on TV trying to minimize it?
I think you've got to take this a step back and you just got to look at the broader picture. Before this, they killed 1 million civilians in Iraq in an illegal war, in an unjustified war. They went to Afghanistan and committed war crimes. They starved with sanctions and killed 500,000 Iraqi babies in the 90s that the American Defense Secretary said was fine, was acceptable. So, when you see all of this, especially growing up as an Arab and as a Muslim, you're not surprised that this is the way that they talk about you. They've justified the killing of people that look like you for decades. So, to me, it's not a surprise, but it's always shocking, the gaslighting now. Because, back then in the 90s and in the early 2000s, there wasn't social media available. But we're literally watching a genocide unfold in 4K. And I think that's what, when you're there and you're watching, I've been interviewed with peers, but I said to him, I said, you would sit there and you would say that you would have a moral quandary over what's going on. And I'm sat here in Gaza with women coming to the hospital with their children in plastic bags, whatever remained of them. And I'm thinking to myself, there's no moral quandary here. You can't incinerate and melt children and justify that in any kind of way. But this is what we're being told.